everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is Gers and today we are bringing you another Palia plot house tour, and we're back over here with Harley, and I'm so excited because already what we're seeing is amazing. I mean, look at the archway, look at the fountain with the bug archway, some Palia magic over here. Look at this amazing facility right here. I think this is genius. I've seen already people doing stuff like this. I want more people to do this. This is such a great addition, especially to the front of your plots, right? So we got something over there by the end. Just by panning the camera, this is how we land, this is how we arrive, right? And this is amazing. But you know, we're here with Harley. We already did a tour, you know, and it was amazing. It was mind-blowing, and we're here once again with the opportunity to get another look, another tour in another plot. And this is why we get excited, right? Because it's the inspiration, it's that magic, that Palia atmosphere, you know, that fills up with motivation for us to build. So this plot is an event plot, meaning that the description according to Harley is for events. It could be a wedding, it could be a gathering, it could be a party, it could be something in that sense. So it's not just a wedding venue area because it's an event plot. For any activity, just contact Harley and come over here anytime. I'm sure she has days available for you to get your party going or your celebration, right? But one of the first things that we need to see that dries your eyes in this whole area is this amazing and beautiful fountain design. Now, to make this possible, don't forget that you need to do a little Palia magic, that little glitching magic that people are so amazing at doing. But it's such a beautiful idea, such a fantastic way to create something so unique and so incredible. And look at it. Look at it. I love the way the lamps on the very top reaches, right? And are just united. It's just great. And I love it. And look at the color palette. Now, the color palette, you can tell already, it's gorgeous, right? It's already, you get, if you look from far away as we pan the camera, like you see on the pergola, you got the purple. So you got those pink and the blues that are going across the area. Sometimes you see that little yellow highlight in between the area, so that looks really great. Now, there's something special at night when it comes to the lighting, so that's something very important that we're gonna want to cover once it gets too dark. But we're getting close, right? We're getting close, but look at the walkway with the floating candles. All this is gonna look amazing at night, so I can't wait to see that. But let's continue. Let's continue to walk because, you know, this fountain is still in the show. It looks amazing, right? And then in our welcoming area, let's go over here because I kind of already passed it, but look at this. I like this. It's kind of like a little storage area. Maybe they're selling stuff, you know, maybe this is an idea where people are throwing away stuff, just depending how you want to see it, you know. But the idea and the structure to give this little section, because you can't move this, right? You can't move it from your plot, but you can design something around it. And I see more and more people designing something around this shed where we sell, and it feels like they're just extra items that maybe people are selling. And I like that idea, right? Maybe the person comes and takes all this away and then leaves money. And I like that concept. I think that concept is truly magnificent. Okay, so one of the most important things that we need to do is to walk through this archway over here that is made. Now, this archway is beautiful. You know, we've seen it in many different places. More and more people are building these beautiful archways and design it in their own way. Some of them are gigantic. Some of them are more wide. There's different ways to make your archway. And look at this one. This one looks really beautiful, really pretty. And the most important part is not just the archway, but look at all the flowers decorating the base. So it looks amazing. It just, Harley knows what she's doing, right? And look at the pavers. The pavers looks really great to give you this walkway, and not just the walkway, but now you got the lamps. And look at the feel, you know. And I like this one. It's not just that center in front of the house. It's a little sideways, so you're coming in a little bit diagonal, you know. And I think that gives a character, that gives it again a different design, a different line, a different aspect, a different way to go into your area and how to take in the builds as you're doing. Now, we do have the Grand Harvest House, as you can see right over here. Now, the inside of the house, we got the office, we got the kitchen where they're preparing all the food, we got the event center in the bottom. So it's really cool idea how people are using buildings like this to also tell the story, that it's not just for the house, it's just also for the thing that she's doing. And like I mentioned, this is an event plot. So it's meant for any type of event that you can think of. You want to celebrate it, you want to do it here. So as you can see, once we get to the front of the house, we got a beautiful garden right in the front. And I like how she's using the building blocks again. And then some of this wall art that people put on the walls, she's doing it in front of the building blocks, so they kind of stand. And this looks truly incredible. Like, it looks so good. Look at that. This composition is really good. Take that screenshot right now so you can take it in and take it with you, because that is something that you can add into your plots, and very nice. It just gives you that little quality, that little feel, that little extra quality of design. So again, on this other side, it looks incredible. And then when we look on the side, look at this beautiful arrangement. Again, a lot of people ask, I don't know what to do in the empty squares in my home. It just looks too empty. Look at this one. Look at how beautiful. Look at this composition. Look at the feel of flowers in the background. Like, the colors pop. Like, the flower arrangement that she's picking is really popping. It just, all this color looks so great. The lights in the background, really great frame, especially when you center this into the framing here and you see the light in the background. What a great job. What a great job of using lines, using curve, using a triangle shape to make a design happen. Really great job. Really great job, Harley. It's incredible. Incredible. Okay, so as you can see, we got more stuff on the outside, but we didn't finish looking at the porch, right? So we're not gonna go inside the house yet, but we gotta check out the porch real quick and look at the beautiful porch we got here. So we got the beautiful seating area with all the new furniture. We got the lamps that people are in love with. People love these lamps so much. And again, the beautiful lighting, beautiful vase, the white and the kind of the copper. And all of this, she duplicated the same thing on the other side. And again, give you this wonderful feel and just view, and it just looks great. Now, something that you need to take amazing is how she added this building block pillars over here, so she can attach this extra light. What a great detail. Like, you would truly believe that that comes part of the build. Like, it comes already with the house, and it's not. It's just a little, she added that so she can add this extra light. What a great touch. What a great imagination. Same thing with the curtains on the outside. If you look on the curtains on the top of the house, she added curtains on the outside. Again, give it that extra touch of different feel when it comes to the house. And I love seeing this. This is, again, not many people do it, but it's very unique, and it gives you another, it gives you a character, a different character when it comes to the build and your creation. So really great job again, Harley, stepping her game in a whole different way compared with what people are doing, right? It's just more unique. Now, we got something special over here. We want to check that stuff out. You're going to check that carport. Look at this. I like this idea a lot. She's making her own walkway and her own kind of, this makes me feel like a temple. Like I'm working towards a temple, like we're getting ready to go somewhere where we're gonna worship. Maybe we have to pray, maybe we have to do an offering. There's something about this walkway, and it's absolutely stunning. It feels great. I think she's doing such a great job. This fire right here, like you know you're getting into something. You know you're getting into something, right? It just feels great. It just feels great. And as we continue, look at this. And then, yeah, and I feel like these tiles on top is kind of like a mat. It almost feel like you come over here and now you can kind of sit down, you know, or something like that. And maybe there's an instructor sitting on the sofa and they're teaching you stuff. I feel like there's something in the composition here. It's so unique. It's so good. Your imagination can just take play and take it to different direction, you know. Maybe people come over here, like I said, sit down to listen to a story. Maybe they're taking a class. Maybe they're doing a teaching. There's something about this composition that I really like. I really like the way she did the roof on the top. Again, really great way to use the building blocks and give you a little roofing just in case it rains, you know, but then the rest is open. All of this going around the tree, once again, something that people love to do is making those tree houses now, and it's just gorgeous. It's just gorgeous build. and the colors, everything great. And those fans right there, and the furniture, the composition, what she's using behind the sofa. Again, all of these ideas, the composition, composition is very important when you're using different color, different palette, the depth, having something that's a little taller, a little lower. All of that comes into play, right? And again, when it comes to designing and decorating, it's all subjective, because at the end, what Harley likes is not something that you're gonna like, and what I like is not something that she's gonna like, because we're all different. We're all individuals, right? We all have our own way to decorate, what colors we like, what furnitures that we like, But that's what lets you be creative when it comes to Palia, and it's just evolve. All the builds evolve because depending on who you are, and that's the most important part, right? It's building to what you like and what you love to do. Okay, as you can see, it's turning nighttime, and look at how beautiful already everything is turning. Now, this plot is it's a nighttime plot. It just looks incredible at night. I love the light. I love the atmosphere. She works so hard to get things just right, to get the right flower, to get the right mood. And when people take time to do that, I think it should be appreciated. It should be showcased, because it is hard. It is hard to work on lights. Like, look at this beautiful composition over here. You see how beautiful everything is light up when it comes to the fountain. Like, look at the way she's placing the lights inside the bushes, but also inside the fountains coming down. This beautiful tier season is so illuminated, it's so bright, so when you look at it from over here, it just looks so nice. And again, this is a plot event, so this is a place where people, they're celebrating, people running around, and maybe you and your loved one want to come over here and sit down and have a little romantic time together, so it's a little more in the romantic mood, a little darker where the bench is at, but a little lighter to showcase the beautiful fountain design. And look at the lights on the side. As you can see, I like that this light was kind of hidden in the back. What a great way. What a great way to do it. And you see how everything is stacked on the back, how she's using to create these elevations that are important to create this design. So you see all the building blocks that she had to stack just to make this design happen. And again, using papers all around it. And you get a beautiful, beautiful composition, a beautiful design. What a great way. What a great Harley stealing the show once again. Now people love to do this, right? And the great thing, no one truck or car or wagon is looking alike. That's one of the best things about this, right? Everybody got their own way to incorporate this or build this. And look at this one. This one is so nice. This one reminds me like of the original Ford T1 truck, the first kind of car. It has that. It's very narrow, like it's not wide, it's just very narrow. It just looks so good, but at the same time, I think it's supposed to be more like a wagon, like an old school wagon before cars, because the little dragon is gonna pull the wagon. You got the riders right over here. Now, all of this is really well done. If you see all the pieces that she's using, the way she's using the chair, the way she's using this over here to the front to imitate like the carriage, the way she's using the wheel, the way the car is actually elevated. Sometimes a lot of people are building like they kind of bury in the ground, but I like hers is actually elevated on in the air, right? Like the boxes are elevated, so you get that gap underneath it. As you can see, if I move the camera down, you see the gap. Makes it a little more realistic, so I really like what she's doing on her take when it comes to this. Okay, so we got the steps that we can go over here, and then we got the person that is like, hey, what are you doing here? This is my ride, okay? I'm the one riding here. And then the back, again, back in the day, they used to have like these curtains in those wagons, for privacy. So I like that she added that. That is just a really neat touch that I really like, especially when it's like old school era. So really great job on that. And then here is maybe all the luggage that they're gonna carry. And if you've seen old movies or anything from that era, pre-cars, then all these crates will go on top, on the wagon. They used to put like a lot of their luggage on the very top of the roof, and then they will drive it, right? So it's such an amazing composition. Again, so much detail in this just one build that is truly incredible. So Harley, again, always going out and beyond. Now, on the side over here, I like this a lot, and we gotta talk about this because this is a beautiful extension of the home. Very easy, you can miss it, and you think it's part of the house design, but it's not. So you see the deck that normally you get from the house, right? But look how she incorporated the building blocks. Then she added banners. She added more building blocks on the front to give you that flower feel. Again, she added an extended roof over here. So really smart. This is just smart detail design. This is showcasing what you can do if you want to expand your home. You know, maybe you're not doing a lot of building, excessive building, but you want to make your room, your house to have an extended roof. This is the idea that you need. This is the idea, and we're showcasing it here right now. And look at this. Now, because she did this, she was able to add like more stuff on the outside. Now it's protected from the elements. For the people that sometimes feel like, I like the porch ideas, but I want to put books, because if you know, you think realistic like me, then what Harley did here is an amazing design. It's an amazing way to approach your builds, your designs, and make it a little more realistic. And then we got the plushies guarding the door, of course, but I got permission to be here, so we're cool. We're cool. And then it's just amazing. All of this is just really incredible, and I like this. So I hope a lot of you are inspired to kind of do stuff like this, because it is top notch. It is top notch work, right? Okay, so we're gonna go over here. We have a little building on the side. We got the washer and dryer that are becoming a very hot. Like this is like the it item now. Like everybody's doing it. I love seeing it. They look so good. So, and then we got more of the equipment over here. As you can see, more things are happening. And we got this beautiful building over here. And look at this. Look at, it's an outdoor pantry area, keeping your spices, keeping your winery. Really cool idea, really cool design. Harley, again, doing very special stuff, special design, special amazing things that it just makes you wonder, right? Like, I like that. What can I do, and how can I expand on that idea? Okay, so on the side of the house, as you can see, she's putting some of her tools over here to work on and all that. They're kind of hidden in the back of the house. Now, this plot right over here, she can't add anymore. She can't add anything else. It's completely full. It's completely done. So there's no more space. So sometimes you gotta do compromises, like putting that stuff inside, since she's using the inside of the house to do a specific theme. So that is okay. Look at this out here. Again, expanding on the idea of the house, creating extra roof, extra shelter, so you can do stuff like this. That makes sense. I love this. I love this so much. I love this so much. Harley, man. Harley. Every time I come here, you know, I leave sore because I'm smiling so much. It's just so much happiness. Okay, so as you can see on the side here, now this is the event plot, right? So now we're on the side. We got more events, more stuff happening. So we got a little bar area. We got another seating area. We got a main walkthrough to the events that we want to take it the right way. So we don't want to take a peek on that area just yet. Let's just concentrate right here, right? We're gonna concentrate right here. So now we got the bartender over here, and look at him. Look at him. He's ready for you. He's like, okay, what do you want? And like, I just want one. Just give me a cold one, right? Just give me a cold drink. I need a cold drink. But look at how amazing this is. Again, this is, again, expanding on the idea, like it's coming from the house as well. So I like the way she did the roof here and the separation. And I like the two-tone over here. She went with stone instead of brown. I think that was a smart choice, just to create a little bit of character. So there is so much wood going on. And look at this beautiful idea. And this idea, you can do it anywhere you want. You don't have to do it next to the house. Take this idea, add it a little more, then just make the wall a little bit thicker on the back. So, and you can put this design anywhere in your plot if you're doing something in this type of theme idea, right? That she's creating here. Now, when we come over here as well, we have another beautiful sitting area, outdoor sitting area. I like the idea that she's using the barrel. She put the plank, so you have kind of like a little countertop. We got the stools over here, and again, doing using items to divide to create a wall, give it a little bit of color, and then using the building blocks over here, as you can see, to create another wall. And the great thing about this, the way she did it, it works two ways. You can use it for the bottom, right? But also we had a beautiful terrace or balcony over here, and look at how beautiful we go up. And now we have a beautiful sitting areas. And when I saw this, you know, because I came to be here once real quickly in one of our showcase, and we didn't have time to go too slow like we're doing now. I was in love with it, and now I see a few more people expanding on this idea. But look at how beautiful when you sit up here and you can take the view on this side, right? It just looks stunning. It looks great, and I love this idea, and I see more people even making it bigger, expanding. But what she did here is perfect for the design, for the idea that she's working on. And then you go back down, you know? Looks really good. And again, we got beautiful designs over here again. And you see throughout the build, you see the banners, you see the curtains, you keeping this color around. See curtains on the top, keeping that kind of maroon, that red color with a little pink highlight all around the area. Really great. She's doing the same thing in here when she fenced it in. So it just gives you that little extra design when it comes to it. Beautiful light works. Now, okay, so let's get back to the front. So let's imagine we get here, and now we want to take it this way. And now we're taking this beautiful walkway, again, using the tiles that it goes with everything that she's been doing in the area, keeping that color palette going. And look at the candles just floating in the air, the different heights of trees, and as we get closer, then the trees get bigger and bigger. This is really cool, and I love that we can control that. And look at the candles as they go up, and then we get to this venue area, that this is where, you know, you want to do a wedding, you can do a wedding. You want to do a reception, you can do a reception. There's different ways you can do this decorate. This is why it's an event plot, but this is absolutely gorgeous. I love the way everything, the lights are hanging, the candle, and it just brings you here. And look at the details that she's using when it comes to the items. So we got beautiful tables, as you can see, and I really like this table. Again, she's keeping the pink, red, maroon color going on, so the tables match perfectly with the white legs, and then normal brown chairs, just because it's the palette, right? That's the color theme that we're going through here, and everything is just on point, you know, every detail, you know, and you can use it. It's easy to come in here, and if you want it to be a wedding, there's the wedding. If you want it to be a celebration, could be a celebration, graduation, birthday, whatever you need this place to be, you can see that it can become that. And I really like that, because it just doesn't lead your mind to one particular style. It takes you to whatever you want it to be. So I think Harley did a really great job of decorating it, but in such a way that it's not just for a specific viewing experience, right? So look at this. So we got the beautiful table over here. So right now, I will say that because of the table and this particular area is almost set up for a wedding, right? But just as easy, you change the table, do something else, and it becomes something else. So I like that idea. I like that idea a lot. And then the decorations, again, going in circle, having this design back here, like the way that is framed. When you look at it from over here, like when you're coming in, look at how amazing the framework is in here, right? Because right next to me, we got this, you know, the beautiful white columns, and then we got the flowers, and then when you see a little bit inside, we got the lights, then we got the beautiful white chairs, and then they just go out just a little bit, and we got the beautiful vase, you know, with the plants. So it's amazing, the detail, the composition, the way she's using the curves, the angles, everything to let your eyesight just be guided to such beautiful builds. She's doing amazing. She is truly doing amazing work here. So okay, so we finished this area, as you can see, and when you go the opposite way, it looks incredible too. Like those lamps just hanging like that gives me more like dance party vibe. Like over here, maybe people are eating, they wanna dance, they go over here and they dance underneath the lights. I think it's just so beautifully done. So beautifully done. Okay, so over here on this, of course, we haven't gone inside the houses, we're not going yet, but this is if you wanna stay in the plot, then you can rent this house, and this house become like a honeymoon suite or whatever you need. This is a place that you can rent if you're staying in the venue. So I think that's really cool. So I want to see this area before the light goes away, because we want to experience this at night. And look at the way we walk in here. Now, a lot of people are doing this beautiful docks and water docks and water boat area. And again, this is another beautiful place, especially with that waterfall in the background. So it just gives you something, and you can tell like this one, it's really well done. I feel like I can come here fishing, like there's something going on. The way she do the Palia magic with the bookcases to make it feel like boats on the water. Again, attention to detail, bringing that storytelling to life. And this feels like a very workable dock. And I like this one a lot because it really feels like people come here to fish, to do stuff, you know, to get the work done. And maybe they get on the boats and get explore. Maybe they want to get on the boats and go all the way to the waterfall and take pictures. There is such beautiful design work in here, you know, and I like how narrow it is. It's just, I don't know, the narrow really works for me in here, and the lights and everything. And look at this section here, like look at this section. And then we got the benches for fishing. Come on, even this detail, people can come here, sit down and fish. And we got fish and fish. I love that. I love this. This is something that you see all the time in the real boat docks, right? Sometimes boats are, you see ropes and they kind of climb up. Climb up? Yeah, kind of climb up, right? Like it just kind of goes up. So you see that like boats are just hanging like this. So I like this idea a lot. And also you see the little crates right over here for storage, right? Or the unloading or unloading. I really like what she's doing right there. And then we got like maybe over here, maybe people are doing business and they're kind of, yeah. So you see the desk right over here. So maybe you say, hey, I want to rent a boat. I want to get this. I'm going to go fishing. You know, you turn in your license or something like that to kind of showcase that whatever you're going to do, you got to get permission first. And then you get entry to go in here. Or maybe you want to sign up. Maybe you want to sign up. You're like, hey, I'm here with the party and I should get this for free. And they're like, oh, yes, you're here for the party. There you go. And then we also got this beautiful, beautiful design on the back that last time I was freaking out. I was like, oh my gosh. And I still don't know what is the right word for that. But you know those things that go around and the water and just keeps going around and around and around. That's what she did here. Look at how beautiful it is designed with all the copper, with all the boxes, just everything, the detail and the precision. This is absolutely stunning, absolutely beautiful work. This is so great. Oh my gosh. It's just thinking like that, thinking outside the box to keep creating amazing things. That is what's incredible. I love the little windows that we have on the side. And then look at it from this angle. You know, let's experience a little bit of this boat dock on this angle because this looks stunning. This looks great. This looks beautiful. I think a lot of people will enjoy this. And this is a great spot. And you can keep expanding. Maybe if you got more items and more room, maybe you expand it. Maybe you want to get really close to the waterfall. Whatever it is, your vision, I think you can make it happen. And it's going to look amazing. And I hope that this idea and this location has inspired you for you to be like, you know what? I want to build something. I want to build something in that area so I can take advantage of the beautiful waterfall display. Because I think it's a must. I think it's a must. Okay, so what we're going to do now, we're going to go inside the main building and then we're going to go towards the house, right? The house that people can rent and stay at. Now, inside the house are always so impressive. So, and with Harley, I gotta get mentally prepared. I gotta get mentally prepared and be ready. And be ready because we're going to go in. We're going to go in. Okay. And there's nothing like when the door open. I told you, didn't I tell you that we were just gonna be like, look at this tree, look at this majestic colors and the colors of the flower. What a combination, what a way to come in, what a way. And then again, we have another wedding area or activity center inside. So if it's raining, you know what, we got you covered. We can do everything else in here, inside this house, inside the center. Oh man, look at this. This is just incredible. I love the view. I love the way she has centered this with the fireplace. It looks incredible. Again, with the flowers on the top. But I'm telling you what, that tree in the middle in here steals the show. Steals the show. If she ever, wanted to change this in the center, just the showcase of the tree leading you to the tree is such a showcase. And maybe you are getting inspired now and maybe you want to try to do it too. And it goes all the way to the top. It's such a boss move. It's such a boss move. And it looks so good. That can be a centerpiece for any idea, anybody. That is a gorgeous centerpiece. But as you can see, we got, again, beautiful fountains inside here, again carrying the color with the curtains, everything in here. We got the beautiful archway, more floating candles, another beautiful fountain on the side, again the tree surrounded with beautiful flowers. And like I told you over here, look at this little seating area, and I like that it's a little elevated. She could have put it on the ground, but no, let's do a little elevation. I like that. See, thinking like that, a little bit of thinking just to add a little bit extra depth into your builds. Now, this is the kitchen for the event plot over here, and as you can see, very industrial. Look at everything is getting ready, and I love the feel, right? Look at the tables, they're big, they're wide, same dishes all the way across, because it's an event, so they gotta make multiple the same thing. People are here, people want to eat, they gotta get ready. And I love the feel. I love the feel of the kitchen, especially because this is an event plot. This is what it's supposed to be. It's not supposed to be super cozy, super cute. It's industrial. We're here to cook. We need to make production. We need to get things done because we got a party to cater. That's the word that I was looking for. This is the caterer's kitchen. They gotta do all the food. They gotta do all the food. But as you can see, I love the design of the kitchen. Very open in the middle, and everything is just around. Beautiful furniture. The wallpaper is great. I really like the wallpaper, again, because that little bar that it has, the wallpaper, again, is keeping that theme going. Again, some of the furniture here, again, matches the theme that she's going with, that burgundy, maroon, pink type of color, magenta, all across the area. Again, and the white furniture really pops in this build. So she's doing an amazing job. And then I love this little door, imitating those doors. I think every time we see those building blocks with the door, it's top notch. It's top notch. I love it. I love that it creates that little extra separation. Look at it in here. Again, see, unless you do Palia magic and bring a door, this is the best thing right now. It's just building blocks to do fake door, and I love it because you can still get in. And it's giving this illusion that I think is so good and it's so important to create. Now, I feel like this is like a waiting or changing area over here. And yeah, I think so too. And we got the restroom over here. So the wedding party maybe is over here. Maybe some people need to change for a moment. So we got changing clothes. We got seating area. And then you need to go to the restroom. So you need your privacy. So we got a door. And yeah, so everything is in here. Again, beautiful wallpaper, all the items that she's using to decorate is always on point, and something that is not super cluttered either. It really has that feel of an event place, right? A building that you can come and just plan your event. You come over here, hey, I'm planning to get married, I'm looking for an event, would I like to see it? And I think this offers all of that that you would like to have on an event. And then again, we go back to this room, keep it the theme. This leads you to the back door. So we already saw the little porch area over here. Again, changing room. You want to see yourself because you want to make sure that you look in your best, right? You want to make sure you look in your best, especially if it's an important occasion. And again, the design, everything on the wall, the wallpapers here are great. They go so good with this color. So this kind of dark gray color that she got going on, the mood lighting is perfect in here. Everything just feels great, and it's hard. It's Harley. I mean, it's Harley. It's Harley. It's Harley. She's doing amazing things in here. So okay. So as we're going up, so this is the office area. So this is this is where you do the final sign. You gotta sign that paperwork. That hey, we're gonna do this. This is the plan. Do you agree? And they bring you to this beautiful office that's gonna steal your heart again. You're gonna be like, oh my gosh, look at the bugs, look at the terrarium, look at this, look at the fish. Yes, sign me up. I wanna sign this event. And look at that, they even got some food. You pay, there's the money that you already pay for right over there. And if you misbehave, you got a little guard dog over here. So be in your best behavior. This is great. I really like the way she did this little corner office. I love that on top of the window, we got a beautiful design over there. And then over here, we got some hanging shelves with the books. Again, bringing that office atmosphere, right, into this area and slash lobby area, because this feels like a little lobby. We got books, we got waiting. You know, maybe he's busy with someone, so you put you here on a waiting room area. Very nice, super well done. Again, carrying all the curtains. I really love the way she's using the curtains in this build and the banners. I love walking through the tree like that. It just makes you happy. It just really makes you happy. Again, beautiful build. And I do want to say that this tree steal the show. It's a boss move. That is a boss move, okay? Okay, and then one of the last things that we need to see in this beautiful plot, this beautiful creation, is where, if you decide to stay, if you want to stay here, and you want to rent, that way you don't have to travel back and forth, then this is where you're going to be staying. And as you can see, you got your little private fence, so, you know, we don't want just people to come over here and bother you, you know, a little privacy, really great. But you got a little yard, and we're going to look at the yard real quick. So as you can see, we got a beautiful outdoor, maybe pizza oven, or maybe that's what's hitting the house. I don't know, but it's a really cool design. I want to say it's like a pizza oven, like outdoor pizza oven. I think that's great. And now I want pizza. You want pizza? Now that I mention it, let me know in the chat if you want pizza, because now I want pizza. Now I'm craving pizza. And then, oh my gosh, I remember this. Okay, so in your private lot here, if you come over here, okay, so let me make sure there's nothing here, right, on the side. Okay, so when you're here and you're staying and you rented this, you get this little privacy area. This is for the people that rent the house, right? And you get your own private steam room. So okay, so before you go over here, you know, you want to rinse off, maybe you want to rinse off, or after the steam, and then you're ready. Then you want to come in, you're gonna get undressed, maybe you need a little oil or something, or maybe a little drink to cool down before you go in there. You put your stuff away in the locker, there you go. And then when you go here, and then we have a sauna or steam room right over here. I think this is great. You get your water, you put it there, and you create steam. And I love the detail that is the gray building blocks against the brown. Looks absolutely stunning, and it's fire, so you want the stone, right? You want that. You don't want to cause a fire and burn things down. And then, but man, I love this so much. When you came over here and trying to get a good angle here, you know how if you ever been to one or you seen the movies, you know, they look kind of like bleacher system, so people sit on the top, they sit over here, they sit over here, sit over here. So she created that over here so people can sit down on the very top one. You got your towel racks, and you enjoy a steam room. What an incredible build. What an incredible imagination. I love the pipe over there also running, and then if it's full, you can sit over here too. So people in the steam room, they like to wash their backs and stuff like that, so maybe you sit there and somebody's helping you wash your back, you know, whichever way you want to approach it. But this is really great. This is really great. It has all the details that you need, all the way from changing room. And look at how amazing. So easy to do, easy to build, just giving you the little layout. I love the pipe out here because you see it on the inside, now you see it on the outside. Really, those little details like that, those little details make the build, right? It just carries the story, carries your imagination, you know, and when you see it, you know what it is. And that's one of the hardest things to do when it comes to a build, you know, is how to tell people what you build, you know. And when people build it and then you know what it is, the people that building are even happy, and then people like me are happy because we understood the build. And doing all those extra details always helps out, and to tell that story that you're trying to tell on your plot. Okay, so we are in the home that we're gonna rent. So this is your separate home. You wanna stay here, and look, it has that cabin feel. Now this is cozy. Okay, so we went from building, from plots, from industrial kitchen to event, to all of that, the event plot. But now you come over here and you get this cozy vibe, kind of like a cabin feel, very rustic in many way, and you can see the furniture she's using gives you that rustic vibe. That wallpaper definitely feels like the cozy and the antique and the rustic, and when you rent a cabin in the woods, you know, they kind of those wallpapers like that. So that is what I'm getting here. That's the vibe. I think she's translated very well. We got a little kitchen for you because, you know, everybody's busy over there. You want to do your own thing. Maybe you want to prepare your food the way you like it. So you get your own little kitchen over here, but you can still see what's going on out there, you know, just through the window. And then everything is just precisely decorated, very beautiful, very well done. The lighting is great. I love this nook area over here, very tiny, very small, very intimate, because it just, maybe just you and your loved ones starting out your journey together. And you want to have a cozy breakfast, right? Cozy breakfast. And then again, the building blocks to create doors is like one of the best things. So I really love this. And when we come over here and then we get to the bedroom and look at this amazing bedroom. Like, I love the wallpaper. I love the color. And now this changed completely the theme, because everywhere else we went, it had the magenta, burgundy, maroon type of tone, but inside here everything that changed, and this room is completely green, and it's kind of nice, you know, because you've been seeing that color all over the place. You're staying, you want to stay here, and now you get this beautiful break of different colors that you can enjoy. And again, the beautiful wallpaper and everything again has that cozy, very rustic vibe, maybe that cabin feeling, and you just want to enjoy, you just want to have a great time. Again, beautiful windows so you can see on the outside. All the furniture is great. Using the banners, we got a little division over here, so you can do a, you know, change out of the clothes, and then you want to come to bed. I like the bed that is on a corner. Really, really well done. You can see the sauna over here, and I love when people do this and they build and you can see outside the window. I think that is such an excellent touch, because the same thing you can see over here, it just tells a little bit more of the story, like being able to see out there, right? It's more, you know. I like that a lot, and it's something that I look forward to every time we do these tours. Just how they're managing and putting everything together, because I think it's just incredible. Sometimes it's happy accidents, sometimes it's on purpose, and it's always great to see it, because it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work to create plots like this, to create a theme, your imagination, to create something that is different than what other people are creating, to create an event plot, right? To have that idea and how to make it come to life by using the items that are available right now in Palia, and to create that story. So when people come in, people see it, people can enjoy it, and that is what makes this type of tours and type of places really great source of inspiration, right? It's just a really great source of inspiration, and it's just amazing. And this walkway, I'm telling you, this walkway is just epic. It just is completely epic. And again, it just looks so good. It just looks so good. And we want to say thank you to Harley for letting us come in, to let us showcase her amazing design, her amazing ability for you, that people are watching, to get inspiration for your own plots, to maybe one idea will pulse you and put you in another idea, and then you come up with amazing design. Maybe you got inspired by the terrace, maybe you got inspired by the car, maybe you love the sauna, maybe you love the tree as a centerpiece inside a home. Whatever your inspiration, whatever you grab out of this tour, I hope that it takes you to different heights, to different way, to keep enjoying the game that you love to play. This game that is called Palia, where you are having the best time, enjoying the builds, enjoying the design, and enjoying time with your friends, because that's what's important, right? We're here designing, we're here trying to come up with new ideas, and it's great when people are inspired by the designs that other people are doing, and I hope that this has brought you that today. And hey, thank you so much once again for letting me come in, to let me explore, to let me showcase, to let me talk about your design and how you are just pushing the creativity forward in the world of Palia. And just in case, for anyone that's watching, if you want a tour done by me on your plot, to showcase, to talk about what you are designing, don't forget to go to the Discord, go to the Palia tab section, go to Palia Tour, raise your hand as an emoji. I will give you a high five, and I will communicate with you to let you know how we can get that tour started, and we get our conversation started, so it'll be fun to talk, right? And thank you so much everybody for being here. Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe if you want to see more videos, and I'll see you all on the next one. Alright guys, see you later. Bye.